When you arrive in Kinnick Stadium, you know what's in store. Hard nose, toughness, defense, and you better bring your hat and be ready to strike somebody when you come into this black and gold cauldron to take on the Hawkeyes. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Iowa Hawkeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. The Hawkeyes will put total weather to crank us up. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Badgers offense takes the field for the first time today. Two programs very similar in their DNA, rugged and tough, sort of epitomizing the Heartland and playing for the Hartland Trophy.
It's an old rivalry, but a relatively new trophy in this game. And trust me, Wisconsin, Iowa, they don't care that it's new. It's another thing to put in their trophy case, and both teams want it.
And everybody wants the trophies. I think it's always fun, but more importantly, you want the bragging rights that come with it. Rivalry games matter. They matter to fans, they matter to players, they matter to coaches. That every game's the same nonsense, it's not true.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in. Some of the oldest rivalries in the sport come from the Midwest and the Big Ten, and Wisconsin and Iowa have been going at it since 1896, guys.
Yeah, and for years and years and years, regardless of whether you're a fan of Big Ten football or not, or these two schools, if you like hard-nosed physical football, 3-yard in a cloud of dust, good defense, this is your game, and for over 100 years now, fans have been tuning into that.
Well, and I think the competitive nature of this game, too, like the series is almost tied. It's almost identical records, so it just shows you it's going to be a great game, similar styles, and then bragging rights at the end.
The Badgers with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
That's a good-looking throw, and I know when we talk Wisconsin offense, we're always talking about running backs, but they've seen their fair share of QBs too. Darren Bevel back in my day, Scott Tolzien had some success, and then, of course, Russell Wilson also. This guy right now in this game, he needs to get himself into a rhythm, and if he gets there, he's dangerous.
He'll keep it himself. Got the 1st down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious. The defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. One of the things that makes college football unique, the cool trophy. 72-pound brass bull here, guys.
72-pound brass bull. I'm not sure how they thought of that, but it's kind of cool looking. Bulls are kind of tough. I guess everybody, when you have a good rivalry, Paul, I guess you need a good trophy to go with.
Yeah, and I think one of the cool things about the Big Ten is you got all these trophy games, and now we're adding new ones to the mix. I'm all for it, man. Big brass bull on the stand. Good news is both of these teams, Wisconsin and Iowa, they've got a lot of big linemen that can carry that 70-plus pound trophy back to the trophy stand.
Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes in it.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Hawkeyes offense will go to work for the first time. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You've got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. And it's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll do it himself. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Tough, hard-fought game the last time these two met, with Iowa taking a close one.
Yeah, and Iowa making the plays where they needed to make the plays. And listen, I just like watching these two squads, Palmer, because they're very similar. Their DNA is similar. How they build team is similar. Their offenses usually struggle similarly. So it was a nice win a year ago for the Hawkeyes.
And because of that win, David, I think both these teams, they spent a lot of time in ice tubs after the game. The difference is that Iowa did it with a smile on their face, and they're hoping to do that again. They better load those tubs up with ice because you know this game is going to be physical.
And the Hawkeyes will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He's got great speed. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Looking for a man. It's locked. Fires left. Makes the grab. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. They'll try the run. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And the Badgers are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
The Badgers will have it 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3. Ball's at the 14.
Brings up 2nd down.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Luck. They're trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Field goal is good. Hold on just a second, guys.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a 1st down. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play. It's now 2nd and goal.
After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Trying to pound it in. Knocked down for the tackle.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close, punching in for a touchdown here tomorrow.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Oh, and the attempt is no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
That's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to step up.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Bounced right back to them. And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gibb. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. open downfield. Afterburner's coming. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The Hawkeyes want to move quickly. Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's McNamara. Coming after it. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And the Hawkeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I can go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off play action. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense got it. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! The defense with the scoop and score. What a play by the defense there. Loose football, country fumble, pick it up with room, scoop and score.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around. I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Takes the easy one to the back. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
We'll see if they can dig one up. It goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Locke. Working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Looking to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Pauly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
They'll go to the ground. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball on the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Let's send out the kicker here. And he'll need a little distance and defend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. Smashes it between the uprights.
That makes the score 5-7. Wisconsin 6.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Line gets set, first down. They'll leave it with him. Pirouettes through. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run beat coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the board.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. It doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying to find his man on first down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. The Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front.
2nd down coming up.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Power football with the run. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
To the air, it's McNamara. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. They'll try to pop the draw. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. No good. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss.
The score, Iowa 7, Wisconsin 6.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It's a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Back to pass, it's locked. Got his man quickly. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Complementary offensive football, finding just enough balance, and Wisconsin quarterbacks have always done a great job staying within their system.
Stay within the system, stay within yourself, know when to chuck the football. But more importantly, what do you got to do, Reese? You got to take care of the football. Play action, make those plays, but don't put the ball in harm's way.
On the run, it's Malusi. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
On the play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
The give to the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Got stuffed on first down, it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's locked. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Now they'll run the draw. Strong running there, going to pick up 7 yards on the play, but they still have a 4th and 3. And they'll send down the field goal unit. No good. And guys, not only a missed opportunity to take the lead.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his slip.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute on it.
And the Hawkeyes want to pick up the tempo. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a 1st down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
To the ground, he's got it again. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Got it behind the line. It's Gill. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop it.
The Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's McNamara. Right down the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa!
That is so impressive. Not only was it a great catch, but also he made sure he had 1 foot in bounds to get the touchdown. Beautiful job.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play. The officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. The give to the lone running back. Most offensive schemes are predicated on 1st down productivity. That will not go down as a productive 1st down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to think one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield, just like right there, and create a TFL.
And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Anthony. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep him away from that 1st down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks. And you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And the Hawkeyes will call on their punt team. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
To the air, it's Luck. He finds his man, and they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
And the Badgers will line it up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it. At the 40, there he goes. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. As much a part of Wisconsin as cheese and brats feed that running back for first downs.
It's crazy, Reese. They don't find the most highly recruited guys, but they find tailbacks who are dudes. And Ron Dane to Jonathan Taylor to whoever it is, they always find a bell cow running back at the University of Wisconsin.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They've got him looking one. Now they're going to throw it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. To the air, it's Locke. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch, you gave it the completion, what do? You set up 4th and long, you're going to get the ball back, go get some water and sell it.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Catches it at the 15. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Well, that's disappointing for the offense because that's a play that you rep all week long in practice. You should be able to hit that one no problem. And the QB receiver couldn't come up with a completion.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to Johnson. That'll be a gain of about 7, leads him with 3rd and 3.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking downfield, it's McNamara. He's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them.
After the misfire, now on second down. They're going to throw it again. He's not afraid to go deep. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. The receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-6. They march 72 yards, and they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game. Flying down the left side. Past the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Badgers! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Lining up for the PAT. And after the extra point, it's a one-possession game, down 21-13. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I've been throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Dropping back, it's McNamara. Snags it over the middle. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And they already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
They're working that left side. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Right. Second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success, stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds his man. It's Johnson. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but is not able to get to the first down mark.
And on that outbreaking route, really it's designed for the receiver to make the catch before falling out of bounds. Nice timing and anticipation by the quarterback on that throw.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Makes his connection. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
My old coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to get the first through the air. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And the field goal unit is on the field. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
Late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Content to run out the clock, the quarterback takes a knee. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working. And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
The Badgers will kick it off to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
Unloads quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Pulls and fires complete. Makes the catch and he's brought down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
It's a draw. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the roar of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
3rd and short from the 49 is this 4-down territory. Dropping back, it's McNamara. Quickly to the tight end. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success. But the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun to give, looking for room. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice game, this time on the ground.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. He's going to pass. Grabbed behind the line, it's Gill. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Keeps it on the bootleg. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, another catch by the big fella. Hey, this defense now in the 2nd level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to pass, it's McNamara. He wants it all. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa! Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David. So this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games. You know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
PAT unit on the field.
Is on for the extra point.
And they tack on the PAT. It's 31-13. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there set to put it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. He leaves it with his back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Here's the give off the left side. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
And the Badgers in the hurry up. To throw, it's locked. He'll take a deep shot here. Brings it down on the right side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
This offensive line does such a good job communicating in their pass protection. You can see guys passing defenders off to one another, and that's why the quarterback had so much time to complete that throw deep downfield.
Fast motion from the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
The Badgers are on the move. They'll give it to him again. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
He'll try to tack on one more. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. They've cut into this lead. It's down to 11 as they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Iowa has the ball back on offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react. From getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. To the ground with the back. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
Tackle is made at the 24-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Dropping back, it's McNamara. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's loose at the 20. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
And you can see the defensive coordinator so upset after that play because everybody on his side is thinking it's going to be a run on 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the 50, but you need guys in the back end to just step up in that situation. If they throw the football, someone's got to make a play. You couldn't get it done, and now you've got 1st and goal in your own end.
The Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. It's complete. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it all in that last play.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Go straight ahead. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Iowa has extended its lead as they try to take hold of the Hartland Trophy.
Iowa taking over now in the second half of this game. Offense and on defense, they are imposing their will, David. They want this Hartland Trophy back.
They want to go get it. They want some bragging rights. Both these programs, obviously close to each other, familiar with each other, kind of have the same DNA, but only one team gets bragging rights.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kickoff.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Oh, look out! The 40! The 20! And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Badgers!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the middle.
Kick is good.
That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. They've cut into this lead. It's down to 11 as they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Scanning the field, it's McNamara. Throws to the wideout. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch on the left. He's off to the races. The 10. Touchdown, Iowa! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they could not have finished with more style. An 87-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there getting set. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him.
He's tackled on the play at the 23. 2nd down coming up.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They'll run the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And the Badgers will punt this one away. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Iowa has the ball back on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Now on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Back to throw, it's McNamara. He looks that one in nicely. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And this offense throwing the ball has just been up and down the field all game long. They're now approaching 450 yards passing on the day.
And the Hawkeyes getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Lachey. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
This quarterback is such a playmaker, and his arm is what makes him so special. Could this be the game that sends him to New York City for the Heartland Trophy? He's now got over 450 passing yards.
The Hawkeyes have this offense rolling. Going up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Gill. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy at that slot position.
Inside a minute to go here in the 3rd. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with the 1st down.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And the Hawkeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Trying to slam in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Hawkeye! And the punishment has been extended.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. They took it 71 yards down the field and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Looking for a man. It's locked. Fires to the big fella. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
Well, this quarterback now has over 400 yards passing. To do that, you have to have weapons catching the ball. You've seen that in this offense all game long. There are some dangerous playmakers in the perimeter.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. He wants to throw. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. He wants to throw it again. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And he holds it in at the 25. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
The Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Well, it's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down, it's late in the 4th quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box. That's a great situation to try to run the ball.
And the Badgers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Leaves it with the back. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And they take it in for 6 more points. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Ready to try the point after.
For the extra point.
Bangs it through for an extra point. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it off with the score from the 4.
Wisconsin, 34.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Back to the ground game on the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
Brings up 3rd down.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Handoff from the gun. Stayed behind his pads, kept 5 in the space. He got 9 on the play. It'll be 4th and 2.
Coming up.
The Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. He'll start this drive firing. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Complete downfield. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. The Badgers come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's locked. He's got his man. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, we'll take that throw all day.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Looking to throw for it. Setting up the screen. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down.
Well, they get the running back screen. It seemed like they caught the defense off guard a little bit, David. How does that feel for you as a pass-rushing defensive end when they run that play on you in that situation?
It's so demoralizing because your eyes get big as saucers. It's like sack time, sack time. Oh, no, he just fooled me. They let me go up the field. I didn't really beat my guy that bad. Nice job of letting him come up the field, throw right behind him, and get the first down.
Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
And the Badgers are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that, too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
Almost intercepted in the end zone, and what a red zone stop that would have been. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Looking downfield, it's locked. Fires into the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Badger.
Touchdown.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
Getting set for the point after.
For the extra point.
Smashes it through for the PAT. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
41.
They've cut into this lead. It's down to 11 as they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Complete to start this drive.
Defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying to the football.
And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lachey. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning it. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And the Hawkeyes get it past the sticks.
Third and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. You better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to move it through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the field.
Second down coming up. The run from the shotgun. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
Brought down at the 31-yard line. Brings up third down.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Wants to throw. It's McNamara. Fires to the wideout. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And they'll take over.
That's one of the only ways you were getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game to try to win it. Great stop. Now it's the offensive's turn. I need to score and score quickly.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's going for the big play. It's a mid-stride inside the 10. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Looking for the score. He's got it in So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. To the air, it's locked. Quick strike complete. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for two does not work out.
The score, Iowa 52, Wisconsin 47.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He makes the connection. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
And a slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense and you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All third downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
On third down, going up top. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
The Hawkeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He only needs a sliver of daylight. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Looking for a man. It's locked. Feeling some heat. Pocket starts to collapse. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback. Pre-snap and post. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
Pass interference. Defense.
Thought he had the huge play with the interception. Instead, nabbed for PI, and it'll be first down for this offense. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
I love that play call, and quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
Got it on the outside, it's Williams.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offense is trying to run the counter play into the boundary. Those pulling linemen, though, actually led extra linebackers to the point of attack, and as a result, they were able to get a tackle for loss.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Looking to throw, it's locked. Touchdown, Badger! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
Up by one, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. Trying to punch it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
What a big play for this defense in a critical moment. You cannot allow them to convert that two-point play, right? Because if they do, all of a sudden it's a field goal game. Great job stepping up and making something happen at a massive moment.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Iowa has the ball back on offense. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. It's caught downfield. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. They'll throw it on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Trying to get to it. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late.
Brings up third down.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Back to throw, it's McNamara. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, Iowa.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Here's a throw downfield late. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been.